They tabled it. There were a lot of comments, and News Junkie has a lot of meat on the bone today. Councilman Schoen, well, he said the county kicked us in the face by buying that old fire station. Why? It'd been there over 20 years. Yeah, it's off the tax rolls, but what are they going to do with it? If they're going to do something with it, that's a good thing for downtown. You know, I'm not a big fan of county government, and I know they got all the money in the world. I agree with Schoen on that, but they've done a nice job with the airport. They did a nice job out at the county dog pound. That's very nice out there. And the fact that the old Pennies and old Sears stores downtown have been repurposed into courts and the welfare, and I don't know which is in which one, but it's all the same people going back and forth. But, you know, that's a good thing. So, you know, there is a relationship there that's been a good one. And let me apologize to Chairman Johnson on my part for all the remarks that were made last night, because I thought they were unnecessary. I know the frustration with tax-exempt property. I have it too. But we'll see. I don't know it'd be nice to know if they're going to do anything with that building. Are there any poobahs in county government who can call in? Yeah. Maybe we should have that new county administrator in, or the chairman. I'd like to have the chairman over here too. I respect elected officials, and I have to say there was at that meeting last night where they were talking about Eric Wagoner, who's the city manager. And Mr. Wagoner is, my good friend Joe Butler, the former mayor, got up and spoke in favor of him. What did Mayor Butler have to say? Well, I don't know. What did he have to say? I don't know. Hey, you know, there was a guy at last night's council meeting with a ponytail named Mr. Avalone. What a smart guy he is. He's smart.
Some aggravation, I think. Mayor, councilmen and women, I do support creating a local law as an exception to the residency requirement. And if you know my history, I probably would have opposed it 15 years ago on principle. But I think that ship has sailed, and it's more about being practical in today's environment. You don't want to hire a new city manager. You got the best city manager you've had in a long time. He has all the attributes that I.
Ooh, that was kind of a dig there. The best city manager in a long time. Who were the recent ones? Huh? Well, there was Ken Mix, and then who was the guy there that was controversial, and then there was, yeah. Well, anyway, there've been some nice. I'm less and less impressed by this whole city manager thing. I would have no problem with the mayor running things. You know, a mayor isn't going to, well, we can't have that. Yes, you can. It's been going on forever. And I just got sick of this deified city. Oh, the city manager's this and that. Why don't we buy him an official residence in town and give him a big house up on the 400 block of Flower Avenue West and say, there. And we'll even have DPW mow the lawn for you. Yeah. I don't know. I just, I have no problem with Mayor Campo. You know, she'd obviously have an administrative assistant. You know, obviously have legal counsel and department heads and all that. It's not like one person's is running everything. But then you have it's more responsive and all of that. I don't know. But when you say that, well, Mr. Wagoner's a great guy. He is a great guy. Prince of a man, I'm telling you. They always saying that. Like, I heard one department head get up. Geez, talk about sucking up to the boss. Yeah, they were up there. City employees were up there cooing over him and all of that. I found it uncomfortable, to tell you the truth. I found it uncomfortable. Yeah. Fire chief saying, well, I don't fight the fires. I don't pull the hose. I just, I'll get there if I have to get there. But, yeah. I remember the first time Dan Gomot got to town. And there was a fire on Union Street. It was colder than whatever that day. And I was down there. I went to see what was, going on. And there was ice all over the place. It was quite a mess. I can remember him coming over to, I didn't get in the way or anything, but coming over to brief me and stuff like that with his white helmet on, and he was there. You're supposed to be there. Wasn't there some incident on Hamilton Street the other day and some standoff? You see anything about it anywhere, but I don't know. I mean, it's not very reassuring because there's never anybody there to speak and say, well, we got it under control. We're doing this. We're doing that. So anyway, last night they debated all of this, and it just got too personal. It was like, well, I love the way they say Eric and everything. It's Mr. Wagner.